You may have seen our next guest on hit shows like The Handmaid's Tale and Young Sheldon, not to mention huge films like Captain Marvel and Ghostbusters: The Frozen Empire, which is in theaters now. But what you may not have known is that the Emmy-nominated actor is also a pretty gifted musician. Let's take a listen to her latest release, Gentleman.
Fix my hair, the little things that show you care. No, I'm not used to such a gentleman. I think I love the gentleman.
Great song, and any video with a Yorkie in it is a winner. Mckenna Grace joins us now. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit with us and talk about your new music. The latest release, Gentleman, which we just heard a little bit of. Your career has sort of been a lot of transitions. Child actor to now an adult actor, now into music.
Yeah.
Adult, teenage actor.
Yeah, I'm like, where do I
You don't want to be
fall?
called an adult
Yeah.
yet, don't worry about it.
I still have a few more months till 18.
A few more months. And then now into music, which started a few years back. Has music always been there? Is it something you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, I've always been a very creative and musical person. But yeah, I mean, music's always been a really big part of my life. I use music to get into character for roles and scenes and feel sad. I listen to sad songs. I make playlists for my characters. So it's always been a big part of my acting and my work and also my personal life. You know, my dad and I bond over music, and same with my mom and I. So it's a big part of my life, but it's been really fun to be able to explore it professionally.
The acting, you're playing someone else. And in the music, you're being very vulnerable. You're writing your stories, you're writing your thoughts. Do you like one more than the other, or is one easier to do than the other for you personally?
You know, that's always the question, like music or acting, but
Not asking you to choose, just wondering how you feel about both.
I don't know. I truly, I love what I do so much. I love getting to tell stories. So it's incredible for me to be able to tell other people's stories, whether they're real or made up. It's always incredible for me. It's my favorite thing in the world. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. But it's also really special for me to be able to tell my stories in the form of music. You know, I don't think that there necessarily is one that I like more than the other. But, you know, I've been acting for about 13 years now, so that's been like
the majority of your life, yeah.
So that's kind of, you know, my first love, but I'm very excited to see where music goes. I really enjoy it.
You said it yourself, you're a creative person. We were just showing some of the video for Gentlemen. That's got to be fun too, because that's part of telling stories, making the videos. Do you have a lot of fun doing that?
Oh, I love it. It's very fun for me because as an actor, you know, you're kind of bringing somebody else's vision to life, but getting to be a musician, it's really fun because not only am I getting to tell my own story and write my own songs, but I also write all of my own music videos and I co-direct them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like, I know that if I close my eyes and I listen to a song and I can see the music video in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, I want to release this, because I don't know, it's really fun getting to bring my visions to life and getting to see them like that. It's really cool for me.
You're expected to release an EP in a few months. I'm wondering, what can people expect? Is Gentleman a good representation of the entire thing, or are we seeing different kinds of music?
Honestly, not really.
Really?
It's funny. I love Gentleman. It's such a fun song. It's kind of different than anything I've done before, though. Oh, that's a little clip from my show. Yeah, I kind of, whenever I first started out in music, was leaning more into the fun, like, punk pop of it all. And that's something I'm still really interested in exploring. I love, I'm a big metalhead. I love rock. I love that kind of stuff. And not saying that's what I'm going to do, but I think that that's
Ooh, that would be cool.
Something interesting to have fun with. And
part of how you're influenced, though, right?
Yeah.
What's next? I mean, you're going to do both of these things. You're going to act and you're going to sing. It's going to be amazing. Any projects that you can tell us about? Or?
Well, I have a few things coming up later this year that I'm shooting. I'm hoping that at some point, with all of the strikes and the COVID of everything, Handmaid's Tale has been taking a while to get back shooting, so hopefully we'll do that soon. Yeah, I have some projects coming up. I'm playing Lollapalooza later this year, and hopefully releasing an EP around then. We'll see, but yeah.
Good for you. Congratulations on all the success. It's really nice to meet you, and I look forward to the EP because I like everything I've heard so far.
Thank you so much.
Mckenna Grace, thanks so much. We really do appreciate it. And you can listen to Gentlemen, which is out now.